scared to be free. Not turn her into flesh now. No, it's the G-spot. Unapologetic. Not scared to be free. Not turn her into flesh now. No, it's the G-spot. Ain't scared to be free. Not turn her into flesh now. No, it's the G-spot. Unapologetic. Not scared to be free. Not turn her into flesh now. No, it's the G-spot. What's going on, everybody? We got one of those controversial shows today. Controversial. I guess that's the professional way of saying it. We got some real serious issues going on right now, y'all. And first and foremost, I want to give a shout out to GPD, always coming through in the clutch. I love you, GPD. You know, you just warm our heart. For really, though. And also, Bond Hill for supplying my nice shirt. I like that, man. That's a nice shirt. You know, appreciate that. Coming to the G-spot. You know, we welcome all people who want, have their stuff worn on the G-spot. Because shit, I'm a pretty good model. I don't know if you knew that. However, I ain't here to look good, but I appreciate looking good. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, GPD. But I'm just gonna tell you, I ain't here to be nice. I ain't here to say what you always want to hear. I'm here to stir it up a little bit. Coming from Cincinnati, Ohio. So they don't think nobody here got nothing to say. But we like outcasts over this motherfucker, y'all. See, the Midwest, oh, we got something to motherfucker say. I don't know if you knew that. We got something to say. And right now, Vic G, the voice of the motherfucking natty. And when I say that, I don't mean it arrogantly. I ain't saying I'm the best or no shit like that. I'm just saying I'm one of the loudest motherfuckers. Also, I'm one of the strongest motherfuckers. So that's why I say that. No other reason. I ain't saying nobody else ain't strong for those who may take it in the wrong way. those people who take it wrong, and also the LGBTQTMWHYZ plus community. Okay? Respect due again. However, we got some serious topics to be talking about right now. See, y'all have elected somebody in office who ain't right. And, you know, the only way we knew about this nigga was Obama. Where you at, Obama? Where you at? This president is got to be the worst motherfucking president we ever had. And he unraveling right in front of you motherfuckers. Excuse me, they say I shouldn't cuss so much. But he's unraveling right in front of you guys. Right in front of you people. You don't believe me, do you? Obama is the man who introduced this situation. You didn't know Obama? You didn't know Obama? You didn't know? How is that possible? You ain't do no research? I would love for people to be able to chime in with me today. If you have it in your spirit, you want to say something. Because I want to know where Obama at. Because, yeah, I feel like he sold us out. He ain't nowhere to be found, bro. Where he at? Y'all seen it? I bet you his daughter's gone. They not in the schools they was in. I bet you don't nobody know where he at. I put money on that. And the crazy part, right, is y'all thought he was better than the orange dude. Like, for real, we really thought we had a fight, had a dog in this fight, I should say. But I know y'all don't believe me, you know, when I say this motherfucking president is one of the most scandalous, sneaky, devil worshiping, drinking blood of your ass. Oh, do you think he's selling organs, sex trafficking. Do you think he's selling white people? Who do you think he's selling? Can you tell me? Who the hell do you think Biden is selling? Oh, y'all think see, you know, most black people, y'all don't believe it unless a white man say it. So since your ass don't want to believe me, oh, I got proof. Here we go.
We are releasing a report today that details what we have uncovered. We are also sending letters to the Biden administration officials and Biden family associates renewing our request for voluntary production of documents relevant to this investigation. This is an investigation of Joe Biden, the President of the United States, and why he lied to the American people about his knowledge and participation in his family's international business schemes. National security interests require the committee to conduct investigation, and we will pursue all avenues that have long been ignored. Committee Republicans have uncovered evidence of federal crimes committed by and to the benefit of members of the president's family. These include conspiracy or defrauding the United States, wire fraud, conspiracy to commit wire fraud, violation of the Foreign Agents Registration Act, violations of the Foreign Corrupt Practices Act, violations of the Trafficking Victims Protection Act, tax evasion, money laundering, and conspiracy to commit money laundering. The Biden family's business dealings implicate a wide range of criminality, from human trafficking to potential violations of the Constitution. In the 118th Congress, this committee will evaluate the status of Joe Biden's relationship with his family's foreign partners and whether he is a president who is compromised or swayed by foreign dollars and influence. I want to be clear. This is an investigation of Joe Biden, and that's where the committee will focus in this next Congress.
I mean,
Thanks for watching.
y'all couldn't have took that information from me, so I had to go on and do my little due diligence, and you understand me, I came up with some shit, and then I figured it out, and I looked around the corner, and I found it out, and then I said, damn, dog, how did we even know this motherfucker? He didn't just use, he used Kamala ass, had her come up in the to get up in the office, to sway you black people's votes. If you don't vote for me, you ain't black. And y'all went for that shit. Y'all went for that. Y'all got me twisted, man. It's like I almost, it's sad. Because this man, he's doing the worst heinous shit in our fucking face. No, well, he ain't doing it in our face. He doing it behind our back. He doing it behind our back. Hell, at least Trump did it in your face. He ain't had shit. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I don't know nothing. Who am I? Y'all got to go. But who am I, man? Who am I? I shouldn't question this. Oh man, it's crazy. But on another note, we got another evil thing that's happened to a young, beautiful goddess by the name of Shanquella Robinson. This has to be the saddest shit I've ever seen in my life. I got daughters. And to think she can't even go on a trip with her friends because of jealousy. Hey, envy run deep. I've had some friends that were so-called friends that did some of the worst shit to me. It ain't never the niggas that don't know me that try me. It's always the motherfuckers that know me. That should know better. People got the audacity to tell me. Overlooking. Very interesting. Very interesting. But Shanquilla's father broke my heart today, man. I had to sit back and analyze and break down everything because I just wanted to know why. Why? I mean, black people, we got everybody after us. We have literally became an endangered species. Black men too, especially black men. We've become an endangered species. Shit getting heavy, y'all. But I just want y'all to look at this story of this beautiful young lady, Shanquilla, and let this shit resonate because this is sickening.
Attacked her, ma'am. It wasn't no physical. They attacked her, ma'am. I mean, it seemed like from my daughter was asleep, ma'am. For all them to be in that room, and then they come in there like I don't know, she woke up or whatever. The way it seemed like they attacked her, ma'am, and she naked, ma'am. For a father to see that video, ma'am, because my daughter's not a fighter, ma'am. She's not a fighter, not at all. For them to do what they did, ma'am, it just seemed like it was a plot because they couldn't have did that over here, ma'am. They couldn't have did that over here, where her friends, all her friends are. It wouldn't have went down like that, ma'am. They don't realize, what they done done, ma'am. They just robbed, they just put a hole in my heart, ma'am. That was my only child. I'm just heartbroken, man. I can't even be a granddaddy. Can't even walk down the aisle, man. Can't even hear a voice. Can't even hear say daddy. Mom, can't even hear say daddy. Can't even hear say grandma. Y'all, y'all just don't know. Y'all just don't know what this has done to me. Just don't know, ma'am. You just don't know. Just don't know. Just don't know. I thought she'll be burying me. Not me burying her.
What do you hope happens in this situation when it comes to getting justice for your girl?
They get charged for it, ma'am. And they go back over there and do the time. Because that's where they did the crime at. And they left her there, ma'am. They left her in that house, ma'am. They left her there for the maids to find her. Don't you know how much of pain my daughter suffered for the injuries, that she took? She was smaller frame, man. For them to sit there and try to get her no help or nothing. I just want justice, man. I'm just angry, hurt, sad, all in one, man. All in one. And I've been dealing with this from day one when I got the phone call saying that she had passed, man.
When you say you want them to, of course.
What do you have to say about that? The state of black people is sickening, man. What's live about that? What's live about that? Maybe I should say it a little louder. Beautiful young woman. Beautiful. Bright future. What could she have possibly said to you? What could she have said? Trying to figure it out, Joe. Oh man. But it's sickening. It's sickening. And we all we got. We all we got, y'all. We ain't gonna look out for each other. It's over. If this is the future, it's over. I mean, we literally can't trust nobody, man. You know, I need a break. I can't even. I mean, I feel like that could be my daughter, man. You know what I mean? Like, what would I do? I felt that pain. If you didn't feel that, you ain't got a soul. Just kill yourself. Man, I need to take a break. Let that marinate, man.
Only
thing reminds me that I'm human. Bullshit, acting like, yeah. Bullshit, acting like I don't want ya.
Hi, my name is Jessica Sheely, founder and CEO of GPD Creative Agency. GPD Creative Agency assists small businesses and nonprofit organizations to create a professional and high-converting digital presence through brand strategy and user experience design. Studies show that 80% of consumers will begin their research online before researching a product or service. 94% of consumers will judge an organization's credibility by its website design. After a tumultuous year in 2020, digital traffic is at an all-time high. And as a small business, it is important that your front door represents you well. I invite you to book a discovery call with us so that we may learn more about your business and the strategic goals you wish to accomplish. Visit us on the web at www.createwithgpd.com.
Being that they already have a strong hold on like jobs, just different resources, it can be a meeting hub for Black people.
When I think about the role of the Urban League in the next 70 years, I tend to have a lot more questions than I do answers. And those questions center around how can we best equip the Black community to function and thrive in a digital world? As I think about my first experience encounters with the Urban League, I think back to the days when I participated in the summer youth program. And it was through that program that I got my first job working as a bagger with the Kroger Company. And through that experience, I really learned about what it meant to have a job and the responsibilities that come along with that. Things like the importance of punctuality and the importance of having the right attitude and mindset when you show up to work. Those are skills that I've learned and that I use in my daily life as an entrepreneur today.
The Urban League kind of exposed me to a new side of technology. So, yeah, forever get a shout out to the Urban League for that. You know, as I reflect on, you know, the fact that we don't have nobody to come and save us. Nobody's coming to save us. You know, I got a friend that I want to come on, and I respect this guy a lot. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know, helped me out through barber school. Good guy, very intellectual guy. But I want to bring him on. I want to ask him what he feel about. I mean, you know that story about Shanquella Robinson. So pull my brother on real quick. What's going on, Mr. Joe Dilly?
What's good? What's good? I didn't know when I was gonna be, if I was gonna be ready for you at the time. But
Man, I appreciate you giving me your time, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Any participation is a great thing. You know what I'm saying? You know, if any participation is like a donation. You get me?
yeah, I feel you. Man, just one of those pre-holiday busy days. So
yeah, man. We know you was cutting them off today.
Unwind. Am I allowed to partake in?
Hey man, you can do whatever the hell you want.
Whatever.
Long as it ain't nothing that I got to, tell the LGBTQ.
No, now
the rest of you. Long as I ain't got to deal with them, we cool.
That I use is the B, bro. Well, yeah, here we go. That's my alphabet right there. You can use that for a few things, but
hey man, I hate to be smiling on this type of day, man, but I'm thinking about, I know Thanksgiving is a good thing for a lot of other people, you know what I'm saying? But I got a subject matter, man, I need to get off today. The thing of it is,
we could talk
what do you feel about the Shanquella Robinson thing, man? How would you feel if that was your daughter and she went on a camping trip or went to a little trip out of town with her friends to college? You know what I'm saying, and end up getting her neck cracked, and you know what I'm saying, and she ain't able to,
I'm gonna be honest with you. The first thing I thought about when I heard about that, I thought about the movie Taken. You know what I mean? Remember how he came back and he just started getting back and messing up everybody who was with him?
Yeah.
And that to get his daughter back type stuff. I would probably be carrying that same type vengeance in my heart to be at someone who's supposed to be your friend, take you somewhere, kill you, and change the whole what they said was they tried to say it was some alcohol poisoning.
Yeah, alcohol poisoning.
Yeah. Who has alcohol poisoning?
Come on, man. Man.
And the weird thing about that, Vicky, is how do the government over there say it's no foul play? That's the part that how do they do that and then they never and they get to leave? And it also made me think now, like, if they do get charged over there, you know how them jails is over there.
Oh, it's way different over there.
Yeah,
it's a world over that motherfucker.
It's a whole nother world.
You know what I mean?
Some of them locked up abroad and stuff like that. And you talking about like the stuff they go through, It's crazy. So I don't think they want to see them type of jails. But
They ain't got no choice right now.
like they're gonna have to go see.
They already done committed the
right.
crime. It's a done deal. Man, check this out, bro. The one of the men that was there was actually trying to clear his name, bro.
Yeah, that was weird. I seen part of that one. And
let's check it out now.
Is that the guy who said he came late or something like that?
Man, let's check it out.
All right.
So I'm like, let me extend my birthday, and I'm gonna go to this trip. Cause I got asked to go on the trip in June, but I didn't reply because I didn't know what I was doing for my birthday, since the next birthday was the next week after mine. So, where I was at? Oh, yes, I left on Saturday. The trip was from Friday to Monday, October 28th, 29th, 30th. 31st going home. Didn't even make it there. So I get off my flight around like 2:16 Mexico time. I guess we 2 hours ahead. 2:16 p.m. I make a phone call. To everybody who there. Like, I need the address. So during this phone call, that's the first time I heard that Quilla wasn't feeling good. They told me that Quilla was sick and she was showing signs of alcohol poisoning. They got that because one of their friends told them that they were seeing signs. So she was showing symptoms of alcohol poisoning. But I didn't know it was a fight. Hold on. I got my Bible. And I'm gonna put this blunt down because I'm not lying. I'm not gonna lie on that. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not saving nobody's ass. I'm not protecting my ass. I'm just coming here to keep it real because y'all in my DMs going crazy and all this posting my address and stuff. Like, y'all can go there if y'all want, but it's not gonna be pretty. But when I got there, it took us an hour. My taxi driver, it took us an hour to get to the villa because there was traffic. I don't know why. So I got to the villa around 3:26. Instantly, as soon as I go in there, I go to Quilla. Quilla didn't leave my side, none of that, till the nurse came. But I got too far ahead. So Quilla was laying on the couch in the game room. The fucking villa was like a big ass mansion, no upstairs, all tile on the wall, tile on the floor, straight tile, nothing else. So it was just a big ass villa. I don't know if y'all can view it on the website. Go to Cabo Villas and look at how big this shit is and what it look like. But you're gonna see. So when I got there, she was in the game room. They told me she was not feeling good, so I instantly go to her, put on her side, get a bag, and all that. So I'm sitting right next to her the whole time. I was crossing my heart, hope that I was there the whole time in the game room, and then they was talking about cooking, so we made it to the living room. I put on some soft music, sitting with her, rubbing her head, just chilling, waiting until the nurse came, because that's what I was informed that was happening. At first, I was told that it was a male coming, and then a female showed up. So by that time, I skipped another thing. Quilla wasn't found dead. She wasn't found dead. The maids found her slumped over the toilet in her room. That's what they did find her, slumped over her toilet in her room. That's what I was told. Quilla was not dead when I got there. Yeah, boom. So it's like, okay, so when I get in there, I go in, I see Quilla, I see she chilling, I put her on her side, I go out and make that video where I'm talking about I'm here, that I Quilla get up. I'm thinking like, damn, we got stuff to do, ATVs, a boat, dinner. I missed the chefs, I missed everything. Anyways, fuck that. So I'm like, damn, I'm thinking, Quilla, let's get up. I say,
Bruh.
So many questions. I'm gonna make sure my lighting good for you.
Yeah, you're straight.
Okay.
Straight. So, okay. What is your take on that, man? What do you get from that? What do you gather from that?
Hold on, T. Right now, the good thing about this is I don't know too much about it, so I get to like put a couple virgin ears on this too. But all I can go off of what I've seen and what you know how it is, the little algorithms, they always pull up some of things. So what I do know, I think I know about it is, how they had that set up and that him being late. He either trying to act like he had nothing to do with it, or he was late? That's my question. Like what? But the good thing is you can check that shit. You can check
Yeah.
flight.
Oh yeah, you definitely
So
can.
you can apart them little theories. You can
You
check
got
your
to
arrival
prove
date.
that
They
shit,
be
player.
on
You
your
can't
phone.
just say that.
Yes, you can, and they keep a record of that.
Yeah, you got to prove that, bro.
Yeah.
You got to prove
So
that.
that's
So
one thing. We'll know if that's cap right away, if that's it. So stuff like that, I always try to take a half a step back or a full step back and be like, okay, I know I heard what I heard. Now, what makes sense? You know what I mean? I do. I don't care what I heard. After a while, you got to take a half a step back or full step back. Like, okay, now what makes sense in this? What don't? You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to go off of what you know. I'm sorry, babe. I'm on the podcast with Big G right now.
Podcast upstairs.
Tell Miss T I said hello.
Say hi to Vic G. He just started. Come here. Come here. Say hi to Vic for me. That's all right. Look at, oh my goodness. Look what
We're
she got
talking about strong black women.
on. Look what she got on.
Hey, Miss T.
Right.
Hey,
How you
hello,
doing? Yeah,
stranger.
we're
What are y'all
talking about
talking about?
we're talking about black women and the thing that happened to Shanquilla
The one over there in Mexico.
Robinson that went with her friends across the little country. And
Yes,
they killed her. Yeah,
that
we're
was
talking
sad.
about that.
Mm-hmm.
That was sad. Because our generations are changing. They don't have the same values that we were provided growing up,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
that's for a whole lot of different reasons. That's another topic for another day.
yeah, yeah. Well, we gonna have you another time, T.
I'll gladly be there.
All right.
I
Yeah,
got
Joe, man. But tell her thank you again for letting us borrow you. You know what I'm saying? And I
Yeah.
appreciate your time and all that, man. I understand if you gotta go, but hey, that's
Thank you.
crazy though, man. I wanted to share a little bit of this time with you, man. We can converse on the live, man. You know, you're welcome to come back. This the G spot where all G's is invited. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
anytime
But
you want.
no, we still good. No, we
You know
good.
what I'm saying?
Talk to me, brother. I ain't jump over here to give you a few minutes.
Yeah.
A good time, not a long time. I know.
Right. Y'all talking about looking boy. But yeah, man, it's just like she said, man. You know, this generation is it's sad, man. Like in it, you know, but you know, we can't just sit back and say it's sad. We gotta look at it like they telling us what the future is. You know what I mean? They showing us like it's it ain't gonna be nothing nice, bro.
It's a heartless generation out here.
You know what I'm saying?
The crazy thing is about it though, Vic, it's like a lot of these people coming up now at the age we at, these are damn near our kids. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
They ain't kids, they are kids.
Damn near.
You know what I mean? So we got to think about like, what the hell did we put in them and instill in them the way think that this is how it's supposed to be? Is it from the good things we did, or is it from the fucked up things we did? That they all end up being on this same lost ass page right now, man.
Social media got control. You know that it's a lot of that going on, and just being around the wrong shit. We are a product of our environment. You know what I'm saying? And we glamorize some of the wrong shit that's not going to take us no further. And that's what we need to focus on. What are those things that's gonna, you know, push our race forward? Well, that's what we got to focus on. That's what I feel like we need to focus on. Maybe I'm crazy, but
definitely can't be crazy because we
it's
on the same page.
Where are we going though? If we don't, what's the alternative?
We'll be phased out like anybody else could be. At least the African Americans.
So in this
like that. So
in this city, man, it ain't no hope because we are not conditioned to look out for each other at all. We are not conditioned. So if they thinking like that, you know what I'm saying? Wow, man. I mean, you know what I mean? Where's she at? I'm sure it's a little more unity than it is here.
Right.
I can almost guarantee that.
You know, it's a trip though. I look at it a little bit different. I do the whole step back, take a half step back. Whenever I think it's a local problem, I take a step back. Like on the remember that Ghetto Boy song, "The World Is a Ghetto"?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I really feel like that's true, man. I
Yeah.
mean, there might be different degrees of that stuff, but boy, anytime, any place where we're together, it's a plan to keep us where we at. We only a certain percentage of the country, you know what I mean? And without the percentage, look how the certain percentages is guaranteed. It's like you already know what they're gonna be doing. They're either gonna be dead, they're gonna be in jail, you know.
Mhm.
So and then you know, it's gonna be a small percentage of the successful people, but we taught that everybody's successful to keep it to yourself and get away and move away. And you know what I mean? Be
Separate yourself.
yourself. Yeah,
You know
separate
what I mean?
yourself from where you come from. But the goal is to come out of poverty and to move to better situations. But there has to be something to where we leaving something behind to get everybody else up out of there. Because I guess as long as it's poverty, it's always going to be people thinking they belong there.
Yeah. Man, I'm glad you came and chimed in, man.
Podcast.
I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you no longer. Tell Miss T thank you, as I said before. And yeah.
Mm.
I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah,
Nah, I know I'm doing the Thanksgiving stuff, but
yeah, man.
yeah,
But I'm gonna let you go though, and we gonna chop it up, man. I'm
you
gonna
know
leave.
what? Nah, I'm taking you with me. Come on.
So what?
Nah, we gonna talk. We gonna talk. See, a little minute. I can't give you forever, but I can sure give you enough. A little slot amount of time. Like you said,
Yeah, man.
podcast, you're getting started. I want to support.
Hey, man.
But I gotta pick up my little mini mess I done made. That's what she kind of made me a little hungry, making a mess trying to eat.
Yeah.
That's what you was talking about right there, right, T?
Yes.
Okay, I thought so. You could have got it from me, babe.
No,
I was on this thing.
Hey, man, I'm gonna cut you off though, Joe. I'm gonna get with you, man.
Okay,
I thank you though for your time, though,
look,
my brother.
house stuff. Look, Vic, you like, let me get him off the phone. I'm doing house stuff.
I got to go. I got to go. I love you, but I got to go.
All right.
I'm gonna hit you up though for sure, brother.
All right, for next time.
All right, for sure. Well, yeah. But I'm glad my brother was able to chime in. You know what I'm saying? Here at the G Spot, we do welcome all my peoples. You under dig? I ain't gonna hold y'all too much longer. Uh, you know, I got a few things that I need to get off my chest, and I think I got it off pretty good. You know, anytime y'all wanna, you know, give me a shout out, you know what I'm saying? Hit me up. You know what I'm saying? G Spot Podcast, BMU.com. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I am your host, Vic Jeezy for Sheezy. And I hate the bullshit state we in, but we gonna survive this. You know what I'm saying? One way or another. You know what I'm saying? Uh, it's gonna be rough now, black people. Oh, we ain't showing no signs of being prepared for war at all. But we in war. A quiet war. And it's gonna get loud on us. And I hope everybody's here. Also, I got some information from my big brother. I'll just tell you this. I heard that you know, there are more deaths from those who are vaccinated than those who are not. I ain't gonna tell you who said that. I ain't gonna even go there. But that's just what I heard. I could be wrong, but I doubt it. Very seriously. I love everybody, but we got to stay connected. We got to stay informed. Have y'all forgotten about Black Wall Street? I love y'all, but we got to wake up. Shanquilla, rest in peace. You will see justice. And I think all of them should get the same time. Dead motherfucking wrong. Nobody decided to stop whoever was doing whatever they was doing. Nobody. But we need to find out everything that happened. And when I find out everything, then I'll speak on it again. Until then, y'all worry about what's going on with this president. Whoa, you too old to go to jail, Joe. You killing my people though, Joe. Till next time, my people. Love y'all. Peace.
Unapologetic.
Yeah. Scared to be free. Yeah. Turning in the flesh now. It's true. G-Spot. Unapologetic. Ain't scared to be free. Not turn her in the flesh now. No, it's true. G-Spot. Unapologetic. Not scared to be